Hello, welcome to episode 12, Paint with Will. This will be number 2 painting in the Fiji series. Today's painting will be based on the drawing sketch I made March 1977 called Plantation Island, Fiji. Today when I sketch, instead of using the charcoal pencil that I used last time, General's charcoal, I'm going to use pure vine charcoal, which should be, it's softer, might break, but it's going to be a darker line. So anyway, let's see what happens. I'm going to sketch it out. And like Norman Rockwell said, before you paint a house, you have to build it. Okay, I'm ready to paint. So here we go. I have the black and white acrylic paint to lay the foundation. Foundation's already been laid with charcoal. No need for that to dry, obviously. So here we go with the acrylic paint, and when that's dry, then we'll use the oil paint. Plantation Island, Fiji. Foundation has been laid with acrylic paint and charcoal. I'm going to let it dry, and I'm going to go back in with color, try to capture the beauty of the South Pacific tropical island of Fiji, Plantation Island. Today's date, May 21st, 2017, working from a sketch 40 years ago, March 1977. So we'll get back to this later. God bless. Take care. Hello, welcome to episode 12, Fiji series, Plantation Island. It's time to add the color with oil paint. since the sketch is in black and white, I'll just have to remember and go from there. At this point in the YouTube, I can't help but bring in a little art history. I guess it's the art teacher in me. And I'm going to throw in some of my own opinions about these artists. I'm going back to Dear Theo, the Vincent van Gogh biography put together with letters to his brother. And he writes here about, I've had a letter from Gauguin who says that he got from you a letter enclosing 50 francs, which touched him greatly. He seems to be very depressed. And then he goes on, he says, if Gauguin says, I am at the height of my powers and my talent, why should I not say the same? But we are not at the height of our finances, so we must do what comes cheapest. Lots to paint, lots to spend, and there's little there, and that is the line we must take. Whatever plans one makes, there's a radical difficulty somewhere. If I really dwelt on the chances of disaster, I could do nothing. Let us hope that there will be a way out for him and for us. And then it goes on to say that I work because I must, so as not to suffer so much mentally. See, in a nutshell, Van Gogh, he was a great genius, but he had a mental illness, and Gauguin was an artist who went to live with Van Gogh more because, in my opinion, because his brother Theo supported Gauguin as an artist. He put his paintings up for sale, and in a way, he wasn't that good of a friend of Van Gogh, is in my opinion. I think, Van Gogh had a really good heart. I think Gauguin was a great artist, but I think he was, in my opinion, someone who left their family in France, his wife and children, and took off to go live on Tahiti. Yeah, he was dedicated to his art, but and he was a great artist, but again, as a person, I would have liked Van Gogh better. And why am I talking about Gauguin? Well, this painting is on the island of Fiji, not far from Tahiti, where Gauguin had moved to and painted. And I'm going to read a few words about Gauguin and his painting style. In this book by Sister Wendy, The Story of Painting, she says Gauguin escaped to the South Seas in search of a primitive lifestyle where his art could flourish despite his disgust at the entrenched colonial society he found there. He painted the Polynesian people as images of his heavenly state of total freedom. Gauguin impresses his own version of nature upon us, creating stylized, flattened shapes and using intense, exotic colors with what seems like reckless abandon, but which are carefully calculated for the greatest effect. Gauguin's history was this. Paul Gauguin was born in 1848 and he died in 1903. And he's best known for the art he painted after he fled to the South Seas to escape Europe and his family. But essentially he drew the inspiration for his work from within himself. Though he took painting up as a professional quite late in life, his early development as an amateur was influenced by the Impressionists, especially Pissarro, whose systematic broken brushwork Gauguin adapted. So anyway, I'm painting an island in the South Pacific as Gauguin did, and let's see where it goes with color. I added some more greens, by the way. I still have my primary color, the red, yellow, and blue, but I've added some Viridian's chrome oxide green, burnt green. Put the last few finishing touches on Plantation Island in Fiji. I feel like it's finished. I'm going to sign it and date it. And I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of Paint with Will. This was episode 12. If you have any comments to make, feel free to make them. And look forward to showing you the next painting. I plan on doing some portraits in the near future of people I met a long way on my journey. And also, if you get a chance, check out the YouTube called Wings of Naples. My son Anthony and myself put it together. It's about food. It's about hot wings in Naples. So anyway, thank you again, and God bless. Bye.